Instead of only reading mode names, we will compare 6 points to observe 6 simulation behaviors. Each row maps to a point through point ID. Enabled determines whether simulation is enabled, and mode determines how the value changes. The update period, initial value, limits, step, and expression determine the exact behavior. Return to MBSim and load the point table prepared for this recording. After validation passes, start the instance. The table on the right shows live point data. Paste the prepared expression into the filter. Exactly 6 points now remain on screen. Look at the sim column first. All 6 modes are listed directly. DO0 status and AI0 scaled value max do not change automatically. This is expected and does not mean simulation has stopped. Manual leaves the value to user actions or writes from the master. Constant starts with a fixed initial value. Whether the master may write still depends on access and write behavior. Do not rely on mode alone. This constant point always remains at 20. AI0 scaled value uses Sine. It updates every 500 milliseconds and varies between 4 and 20. It completes a cycle in about 4 seconds and suits periodic voltage, pressure, or temperature. AI1 scaled value uses random. It picks a random value from 0 to 10 every 500 milliseconds, so consecutive values have no fixed direction. This is useful for simulating sensor jitter or irregular loads. AI2 raw value uses ramp. It starts at 0 and increases by 128 each time. After reaching 512, it reverses direction, which suits accumulated or slowly changing process values. AI3 scaled value uses expression. The expression uses runtime t and update period dt to calculate a sawtooth sequence, so the value rises through 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Then jumps back to 0 and starts again. Note the distinction. Simulation expression determines how the simulated value changes over time. Read expression and write expression convert between raw register values and engineering values. They operate at different layers. After switching to 2D view, the same points still use the same live data. The sine, random, ramp, and expression-driven values continue updating. They are now shown as cards instead of table values. Numeric points are well suited to random, ramp, sine, or expression. Boolean, enum, and string points usually use manual or constant to avoid meaningless random states.